Welcome to SBRForum.com. In this video, we're taking a look at Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, which is a matchup between the Los Angeles Kings and the New York Rangers. Now, the Kings have been road warriors in this postseason, going on the road in 3 consecutive Game 7s and winning each and every single one of them, the first time in NHL history that's been done. But if there's going to be a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals, it's going to be at the Staples Center on the Kings' home ice, and that's because they finished with more points than the New York Rangers, and they're going to have home ice advantage, starting with Game 1 in the Stanley Cup Finals. Now, difference between the two teams coming in, well, the Kings could be a little bit gassed, going 7 games with the Stanley Cup champs, or the former Stanley Cup champs. That game went to overtime. There could be a little bit of a letdown factor there. I do expect the Kings to roll in this series and, possibly start winning as early as Game 1, but that does weigh on my mind. The rest is a big issue as well. You got the Kings, who have a couple days off, but the Rangers, of course, with much more rest. They've been off since last Thursday. I don't think rest is a bigger issue. To me, is a big issue. I think the bigger concern is the letdown. At least for Game 1, I don't know how serious the Kings are going to take the Rangers. I mean, the Rangers are definitely not a powerhouse, not like the Blackhawks at the very least. And the Kings are coming off a very emotional win again against, on the road against the Stanley Cup defending champions, going up against the Rangers. There could be a little bit of a letdown. So that's, I don't think it's a huge factor, but that weighs on my mind, especially when you have to lay some juice here. I think there's some potential for the Rangers to steal a game here. They've been good in Game 1s in this postseason. And the Kings have not been great in their Game 1s as well. So I think there's a little bit of an opening for the Rangers, but I'm going to stay away from the side. I don't like the Rangers in this series at all, so it's hard for me to like them in Game 1. I just don't think they match up very well. Kings do whatever they do, but just better. You can see my series preview if you want sort of the bigger overview and get some more of those points there. But what I'm going to recommend for Game 1 is the under. I know it's low, but you got 2 low-scoring teams. I think the Rangers are going to have a tough time scoring all series long. I think the Kings will do just fine, but getting between 2 to 4 goals in that range, as they have done throughout this postseason. So I think under is the play that I would recommend for you here in this spot, and I'm just a little wary of taking the Kings on the side in this spot. Thanks for watching this video right here on SBRForum.com. We'll talk to you again soon.